yourself at home. Mama Bird here, we're gonna have some fun, discuss lots of stuff. We like rocks and gemstones and gold, you see, and so much more groovy stuff. I've been kicking it around. Old GP for centuries in these hills and hollows around here. We have been on so many adventures here and there, and I thought I would bring you along. I like crafty stuff and digging in the dirt. Schwauzer, how could a girl go wrong? They call me the classy classifier around these parts, especially down around the creeks. So come on in and bring your grin, and let's check out all those rocks, fossils and gems with gold sea, and diamonds are the tops. Let's go play in the dirt and bush and mud and say Schwauzer. Now that's some fun. Just come on in and sit a spell and talk. Treasures in my nest, because I'm Mama Bird, a prospecting gal, and I think you all are the best.
Howdy, everybody.
Howdy, howdy. Hey, Jason.
Jason.
How's it going?
What's going on, pal?
It is another rainy, soggy,
Flooding.
flooded day here. It
It
is
is.
crazy.
I barely hear you.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What'd you do?
What'd I do? What'd you
I did nothing because I don't know how to do it.
do?
Tell him to fix it, Jason.
There's nothing to fix. Everything's on. Can y'all hear us fine?
Hang on.
Rustic says I have no sound.
We should have sound. We should have good
I hear you, but not very loudly.
Oh.
We already got 19 awesome folks in
Yeah,
here.
put my earpiece in. I hear you just fine now.
Oh, okay.
The other people said, Bruce says good.
All's good. Have sound. Hello, all. Hey, Rocky Mountain Prospector Brad Hayden. Bruce
I'm just
Prospect,
Dave.
Stephen Starr, Jeffrey Button, Karen Forrester, Hearts of Gold, David Wiley HD for life.
That's a mouthful.
Hey, Brad.
Very big mouthful. Beverly, Rustic Redhead.
Yeah, all the cool folks.
We got 18 amazing people in here.
Did you say hi to April?
April Davis, PI.
Is in.
April's in here.
You broke down.
Hearts of Gold.
Broke Down Panter's in here.
Ringo and Czar.
I heard Broke Down Panter had a broke down car.
Yep, I heard that.
That sucks.
Brewers, he was first.
Always does.
Mr. Brewers. Jason E. Minor, of course, up on there.
I didn't do it.
You always do.
Steven Stark has a new video.
I'm sorry. It's just my first instinct.
Carl.
I seen it. He got a nice knife and a
He
Damascus
said his wife was going to
blade,
take it away.
and I was biting my tongue for the last week because I know when Carl let me know when he put that together and what he was selling or sending him, and I didn't tell us so. I didn't even tell you because Carl said, Carl says keep this to yourself.
Right.
That's what happens, and that goes for anybody. When they say keep it to yourself, I keep it to myself.
There's Rocky Mountain
Hey,
Prospect.
Crash.
We got Crash. Speaking of Brad, you got something on the way for me. He mailed it yesterday.
I did. I let him know it was coming.
Okay. It was something that I found. I'll
Rustic.
give you a hint. Everybody says You must have a horseshoe up your honey because you're so lucky. And that's all the hints I can give you.
Uh-oh.
I know what it is because I mailed it. And I was honest because the post office, that's one of the questions they ask you. Is there blank, 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 liquids, chemicals, batteries, lithium, magnetics, stuff like that in the package? I said, absolutely. It's all that's in there.
Good luck, Brad. Now we got 20 folks in here.
There you go, Jeffrey.
Right?
Moms are good at that.
That's true.
I hope everyone's having a good day.
Me too.
Like Mama Bird said, it rained all night last night, and then we had just a little bit of break in the rain. And I got my chores done here at the house real fast and early enough, and I hit the river. And I went live, and a lot of you guys was in there. And I caught a fish live.
I'm so glad you didn't fall in or lose your pole or anything crazy.
All that nearly happened.
Game warden show up.
The game warden did show up. The game warden showed up, and I did not say a word when he showed up. You had to walk down this trail where I was at, down there to the bedrock. And I heard something behind me. And being where we live here in Missouri, you always look, and I always.
Because it could be Mama.
Right?
I always carry a gun, and I turned and I slightly turned my head, and I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking to chat, and there stands a Missouri Conservation Department agent in full dress, and he's looking at me, and I'm talking like I'm speaking to the phone, the phone's set up, and he looks at me, and he kind of turns his head like a dog does, and then looks back at me, and I kind of went like that at him, and he turned and went the other way, like. He just thought this guy's a nut down here talking to the fish, or I don't know what he thought, but he didn't approach me. He didn't ask me for my license or anything.
No, you probably scared him.
Right?
Yeah, right?
He's like, look at this redneck.
Yeah.
I'm by myself. My backup is 2 hours away. I ain't doing it.
Right?
Yeah, that's what he was thinking.
Hello, A3 Sky Warrior. Welcome.
A3 Sky Warrior.
Crash says he's going to be looking for diamonds in Arkansas.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. Crash.
David.
Crash. You know what that
I'm
means? That means Casey's coming. He has to go through Missouri to get to
Well,
Arkansas.
it depends on which way he's going.
He lives in Iowa. So it's a straight shot.
Nice.
Crash, when you going to do this, man? You got to let us know, because we'd like to hook up with you and do a little prospecting.
Well, this sounds like a family trip. Hi, Mega Dog.
We're a family. We're part of Crash's family,
Right?
right? Megadog 555, howdy.
A3's in there.
A3 Skyward, Rich, great. I mean, you know what? Rich and Brian, you've been to a lot of these people, and Brian's link's pinned at the top of the chat.
It is.
But they're on a streak right now, and they have been killing it. And Brian
Hey, Wheezing Geezer.
invited us to come up there and do a
Howdy,
little
Weezer.
prospecting with him. And
Hey,
I'm
Big
hoping
Dog.
that we get to spend a few days, and
Possibly, yeah.
because Indiana's pretty close. It's closer than Ohio, and we can, drive right there.
Weezen Geezer. We got Dorothy Richardson. Welcome, welcome. So I realized also that I had something
Hey,
here.
Dorothy.
I'm going to call it a mail call, but it was hand delivered
It was hand delivered.
by the very sweet and very supportive Miss Mandy's Candy.
Who just hit
Nice.
1,700 subscribers?
Yeah, I just saw that she hit
Congratulations,
1,700
Mandy.
subscribers. Congrats, Miss Mandy. But she delivered this to me in person at Rose Nose Monkey Fest when she gave you yours.
I
But
seen it,
I just
and
kept-
you haven't even looked in
I
there yet.
haven't. So I'm going to open this. There's things and stuff in here. I've stayed out of this. I see bubble wrap. She knows I love bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap for the win.
Oh, wow.
So we are Mama Bird. I say we. Mama Bird is doing Indiana Creek Gold's clay pay tonight, and I mixed up a few chemicals that should be able to eat through the clay.
Wow.
I'm going to say we might be a little bit giddy in this room with that little bit of chemicals that are in that cup.
And I've been sniffing floor wax for days. I've like gallons of that stuff. Here, can you hold that closer to the camera? Mandy, that is beautiful.
Oh, is that double terminated? Or
Nope. It's got I think they call those a tower.
A tower?
But
That
it
is
looks like
beautiful.
an agate, and I'm not really sure what it is, but it is gorgeous.
It
Thank
does
you,
look
thank
like
you.
an
That's
agate.
very cool.
He said, nope, I live in central Iowa, and I drive straight south. Missouri, then.
Crash has been to
Look!
southeast
Oh, this is
Missouri,
beautiful. I love it.
and depending on what highway you're taking, Crash,
We
there's a
forgot to say
high
hi to
probability that I know me and Mama Bird knows a creek or two or 10 that we can stop at and pull some color out of the water.
Look at this beautiful butterfly in this pretty shiny package.
Awesome.
It's a soap, I think.
Can you smell it through
pretty.
the?
I can.
Does it smell like the chemicals I mixed up?
It smells like
It's
floor
funny.
wax.
It's funny. You've been sniffing floor wax all day, and the first thing you do when you open something up is sniff it.
I know, weird, right? Weird. We forgot to say hi to Zaxxon. He was in here too.
Zaxxon is performing an incantation right now.
That keeps the Marys away.
It does, because you know what? I heard through the grapevine that Mary was looking for eye and newt and was baking 27 earthworms on the head of a prospecting shovel. And you mix that stuff up, you've got a Zaxxon spell going on right there.
Oh my goodness, what is this?
And there he is, the man that made
Hey,
the left
Indiana.
behind Indiana Creek.
So I have a golden bead that Miss Mandy put in there that is lovely. And I didn't get to talk to her. I don't know what this is.
Is it a powder?
I don't know, but I'm not sniffing that.
Lick it.
You first. It's got, oh my goodness.
What's
Hey,
in it?
Can we show this?
Can we show them? Yeah. We can show them. Mama Bird wants to show this. I can do this.
We don't have to do this. It's got a beautiful little gem in it.
Now watch this. I can do this. Look at that. Boo!
Look at
Told
that.
you I could do it. I'm not an Oompa Loomp, Mama Bird.
Oompa loomp. Isn't that pretty?
Hey,
I
Dan.
hit it with a black light. Now I'm hitting you guys with a black light. Wow, Jason's eyes glowed. Jason really is the devil. Look at
Jason's
his
eyes
eyes.
were glowing before he came on screen.
This is
Thank
true.
you.
Jason's eyes did not
Can't
need
deny it.
to be like.
Look at the pretty, it looks like agate. If I can get it in there.
This is your focus, Mama Bird.
Oh, the wrong way. Almost spilled it. Almost spilled it.
Too many gummies, Mama Bird.
Not enough.
Not enough gummies, Mama Bird.
Well,
That is
What are we looking at?
it's too shiny. It's the
Oh, yeah. It looks better in your hands like that.
crystal pillar. It's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Ryan, you're welcome
I
to
think it
come
has
on.
too much shine on it.
We can drop the link, and you are absolutely welcome. You and A3 both are welcome to come on panel and walk Mama Bird through this.
If I am not dumping this out, I think that that's the gem that was in there. It's beautiful. I love it, Miss Mandy from Mandy's Candy. And congratulations again on hitting 1,700. Woo woo.
That-
I also-
Jeffrey, I don't deny it.
I also want to give a shout out about this bag that all of this stuff was in. Because she said that was made by none other than Creed
Creed,
from Nine Finger Mining.
Nine
That guy
Finger
is
Mining.
talented.
I'm telling you what,
I got one.
So
You got one?
he does got one. You know who don't have one?
Who don't?
This guy.
See there?
This guy don't have
There's
one.
Dan
Dan Gothier.
and Indiana Creek. Absolutely. You're totally welcome, sir, Mr. Brian. And also, we had a boo-boo happen. But you guys are going to reap the benefits of the boo-boo.
They kind of know a little bit about the boo boo.
Oh, did you already talk about this?
Well, we talked about it on a couple other streams.
You
So
can take that off.
we keep, yeah, I can pull that down. We keep our pay dirts that we give away up on the top shelf. I don't know if you guys can see them or not. Nope, they can't see them. If I moved the camera, they could, but I don't want to do that. But anyway, we keep them up on the top shelf. We got back from Rose Nose Monkey Fest. I was setting some of the pay dirt bags up there that we give away a bunch of them, but we didn't give them all away. and I was setting one of Mama Bird's bags up there, and when I did, it strung material from the container I had it in all the way up to the shelf and then back to the container. So, and not a lot of material, but it was leaking out. So I pulled it out and I stuck it in this container here. So it's all in there. UV light, everything.
Not the batteries for the UV light.
Is that sheep?
Hey, don't tell them.
There's,
You never
there's
know
a
what
sheep.
you're going to find
There's-
in a Mama Bird bag.
There's a sheep in there.
Maybe.
No
Maybe
kidding.
not.
It's a sheep. So what we're gonna do is
I had a bag somewhere. Oh, there it is.
we're gonna dump it off in this bag.
There's Penny Dog.
Hi, Penny Dog.
Penny Dog.
We're gonna dump it off in it. Hang on.
Alaska.
Hey, Otterman.
Otterman. Welcome,
Hey, Alaska.
guys.
Mom, you need to sign this bag before you dump it in there.
You just wanted me to sniff this Sharpie.
Hey, you know what? With the chemicals I got mixed up, your floor wax and the Sharpie now.
Woo!
Yeah.
We got a rose. Woo!
Woo! Rose taught me well. She said every time she said, GP, you have got a commanding voice, she said. Every time you hear me go, woo, I need to hear you go, woo, back. And I was doing it wrong. So Rose taught me well.
All right. Hold my bag and watch this.
I'm holding, Mama Bird signed it. This is not an official Mama Bird bag because we don't know what leaked out of it.
So
And whatever leaked out of it's on the floor and it's going for floor sweeping. So Otterman will probably end
there's
up
the
with that.
UV light.
Yeah.
Carrot in there.
You just never know what's going to be in there. There might be things and stuff.
But I know that there's unsearched material in there, and there was a 1/4 gram of gold added to it. I do know that, so I don't know what.
Hey, Kermit.
Rob, congratulations on that bear, friend. That was awesome.
That was beautiful, and I'm going to tell you, my heart was pumping.
He was so excited for you. He's messaging me at work.
We may want to double bag this.
Yes, I
We'll double bag
double
this
bag it.
before we mail it out. But one of you guys are going to win this. I see a double terminated something in there. And one of you guys are going to win this tonight. We didn't plan on doing a giveaway, but we're going to do a giveaway.
Hart said, "Don't inhale the gold dust."
Silica dust.
I
Silica dust.
thought I even saw something maybe from Alaska Assassin in that bag.
I think could be an Alaskan Assassin poker chip in
Oh,
there.
snap.
Just saying.
Otterman, did you hear him say that we strung some material back on the floor for our next
All I
floor
did
sweeping?
was said Otterman's name one time and poof,
There
just
he
like
is.
Beetlejuice. The thing is, if you go Otterman, his tones will drop. So we can't say it 3 times
Can't do that.
or he'll be out on a call.
Oh, man, I can imagine, Rob.
But tonight, Mama Bird, and I'm going to tell you, this stuff is clay. I can see in there, and it's called clay pay, and
Nice, Kermit.
you could mold with this.
Oh, God, I'm in trouble.
Might even be a little mold in this.
Oh, wow. What is that?
I pay no attention to the chemicals I got mixed up. Whatever that is, it's going to be fine. It'll kill it.
Indiana Creek pay dirt, clay pay. And part of that is wiped off.
Lotto bags,
Oh,
what it
lotto
says.
bag,
Yep,
yeah.
lotto bag. Because
Lotto clay.
there's a lot of clay in there. Whenever you purchased a bag of clay pay, you automatically got entered into the lotto.
So I love that.
And he is all the time coming up with these fun pay dirts.
And
And we love every one of them.
I don't think I want to try to dump this whole thing in there together.
Do you need your classifier?
You want me to classify clay?
Well, yes. Do you want to help or do you want to do it? I will
That
leave
look is priceless, Mama.
and me and Jason will sit here and read chat together and we'll make fun of you all by
Lord.
ourselves.
Oh, Lord. What have I done?
Now, Mama Bird seen that Ryan had clay pay. She texted me saying, I want some of that GP. That molding clay.
I'm in trouble.
You're in trouble?
What have I done?
I'm going to switch the camera so that you guys can watch Mama Bird work on the clay peg.
Karen. Dan said, crush it, crush it, crush it. Karen said, oh, bless you, Mama Bird.
This is going to be fun. Now,
Hey, there's Wild Gold Adventures.
hey, Benzo. Now, guys,
We got to meet Mr. Benzo.
we did. And Benzo is an
Hey,
amazing.
Benzo.
And tonight at, I believe, 9 o'clock, which would be 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern, because we believe Benzo's on Eastern time. Benzo Shack is going to be live tonight. And we're going to be there. And I recommend everybody here be there.
Need a paint or one of those things.
Mama Bird's getting nervous.
I
You
am.
want me to move the camera over?
Sure.
Okay, so they can watch you do this. The torch is not going to be involved. So I will move the torch to terror.
The torch of terror.
Unless clay pays easier when the torch is going.
Really? But you don't want me to burn the candles in the house.
Hey,
Not cool,
I'm
man.
a professional.
Uh-huh.
Now, before we start, Brian and Rich both recommended
Don Birkin.
a kitchen strainer and warm water to break that up. And you know what? To me, that's directions. And I'm like every other guy in the world out there. You just kind of don't look at the directions. You just try it. Go for it.
Oh, my goodness. What have I done, Brian?
What are you going to make out of that? I know what she can make, Jason.
What's that?
She can make a Squirtle figurine.
Squirtle, Squirtle.
There it is.
Oh, yeah. Yep. You know that's your new name.
Hey, Dan says if you can't find the gold, you can always make a statue.
Right? I could make a gold bar. Hey, Benzo does
Here,
it.
here, here,
Benzo
here.
makes bars. Hang
Drop
on
that
now.
off in there. You want a little water added to that?
Hey, Brian and the twins.
Hey, Jeffrey says a Squirtle bird, definitely. Actually,
Yup.
he put a question mark behind it.
Squirtle bird. I like it. Warm water. Warm water, they said. I don't have warm water.
Yeah,
We need to reverse.
no water. You keep it in the form that it's in now. So you definitely want water.
Karen Forster said, "Swirt, swirt."
Oh, I like it.
Do your talent.
Because that's what they're telling me.
No, you said you didn't want warm water.
I didn't know I should do warm water. You zippy, you lippa.
Okay.
GP, warm water, stat.
GP will be back with warm water.
He thinks he's funny. It actually probably was warm earlier when we got ready and then it got cold. Who knows? I feel chunky things and stuff. If you guys have not seen that video with Indiana Creek, Brian out there, and Millie running through his loose box and knocking that nugget out, that was great. Not for
Right.
him, but I thought it was great. She was just saving it so Mama Bird could find it later.
There you go.
Here we go.
This is warm water. Just not don't want to go crazy. Now break that up a little bit. And this is a special chemical solution.
Hang on.
I can't tell you what's in it. It's a secret.
Hey, Tio.
But there's
Tail,
multiple
everything.
chemicals in here. And most of these are natural occurring chemicals. One of them is caustic in nature. But we have found that when we hit clay like this and we know there's gold in it,
That's good. That's good.
now watch the fuzz. Watch the fizzles.
Both my hands are wet. I'll mod you in a minute. That is legit gray clay right there, folks. This is what I sat and ran through my bucket,
Hey,
ran
Dale.
my classifier, and squished it all out. And then by the time we got ready to go, it had turned into one giant clay thing in my bucket.
Yeah, it was a solid clay
Can
in her
you-
bucket.
Can
But
you wrench
She found good gold out of it. Tia?
tail? I've seen them around. Oh, it's getting down to the nitty gritty. You turn it around. Almost. Thank you.
You're welcome. There's still a lot of clay in there. Should I hand you the squirt bottle, Mama Bird, or is the conversation going to go south?
I'm just not even going to touch it. How about that? That took us in a whole different direction, didn't it, Jason?
A little bit.
All right. We kind of broken up.
I was mesmerized by the bubbles.
All I see is bubbles now. Nope.
Breaking up that clay.
Almost. I thought I had it all, but I saw a little ball.
That's why I built a classifier that I got based off Jason from Flower Grove Wizards.
Yep.
Howdy, Bacchus.
Bacchus.
That definitely helps with the clay. But you
Bacchus.
still got to mush it with your hands.
Clay.
Hey, Beckus.
That's cool with a rope. Nope, that's clay too. Look at that hard piece. I thought it was a rock until it broke. It's clay also.
You did catch one, Beckus. And as he will tell you, he did it live.
It's so phony.
I did it live. I did. I caught a fish live. And I'm going to tell you, anybody that fishing is easy, it's fun, it's a good time, and we all love it. But in order to catch a fish live, that means you have to either be very talented, which I'm not, or you have to, because you have to either watch your poles or you have to watch your chat. And I was watching my chat, and
Move the camera.
I just nearly had poles going in the water. All right, we're scooting the camera over. Mama Bird is down to this process. Oh, look at that. Look at them chemicals work. Break that clay up. Isn't that pretty, Mama Bird?
Indiana Creek. Lotto bag. Clay peg.
Clay peg. Clay peg.
What?
I didn't see it. It didn't happen, Bacchus said. Well, Bacchus, you need to go back and watch the live because I caught it on live.
Did you tell her
Right? Hard to argue against that one.
You know, I almost lost two of my rods. They were biting. I just wasn't catching them. I went to jerk one, bit it so hard it pulled it sideways into the other rod, and I went to jerk the pole and it flipped the other rod up. So I had to catch it with my other hand. It was a bad thing. It was absolutely rigged. Jason was down there underwater in scuba gear the whole time. First off, Jason like to never caught that fish with his bare hands and then getting it in there on my hook. That was crazy. Hey, Buddy Biggs, welcome in.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Nothing but big pieces.
Hope he wins.
Let your son know we all said good luck, good luck, good luck. Sure. You can have all the bowls that we have. Here you go.
Backus, there sure was a lot of smoke involved. I don't know about the mirrors, but a lot of smoke.
Show you this clay solution now that it's broke up and the chemicals has had a chance to work. I think you guys can see that. Mama Bird is telling me she's hungry.
No, I was telling him I needed a scoop.
Oh, you was doing the universal sign of feed me.
Well, it does look like porridge.
A little bit. Oh man, scooper fell in.
You gotta hate it when that happens.
Nice, Crash.
I can't see chat right now, so.
Crash
Hey,
says,
Tim.
got a buddy that just bought a house on Lake of the Ozarks, and later this summer he wants me to come to D9 Electrical, so I might be on the lake for a few days later in the summer. I know right where Lake of the Ozarks is. I used to PRN as a firefighter and as a paramedic there, so.
Hey, Snodgrass.
Howdy, howdy.
$34 amazing people in here.
Holy schwow. Look at that.
That is loaded.
Look at that.
Nice.
Look at those monkers one time. Woo-wee. That's your first scoop, Mama Bird.
That was a small spoon. Yeah.
Mama Bird has been sweating this clay. She wanted it bad.
Oh,
And
look
now
at
that she got it, she told me today when she got home, she said, I'm really nervous. GP, I'm really nervous about this. I said, you got this. It's no different than our clay. You could look at them
Look at
pickers.
that.
Holy wow.
Can't beat that.
See the micros in there too? You don't want to forget about them. You got your snuffer bottle right here ready to go, Mama Bird.
Nice.
Lord Shadow's in here.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Lord.
Man, those are gorgeous. First spoon. Clay Pay Lotto bag for the win.
No kidding.
Oh,
Okay, Mama. You suck with that. You don't
yeah,
squirt with it.
I did. Squirt it.
She's a squirtle.
It's a squirtle. You know what? Absolutely, just totally cinched that whole conversation that we had during Monday live. Benzel did a really short live today. He was showing off his kittens and talking a little bit about Benzo Shack, what he's got going on tonight. But part of what he was talking about was Pokemon and how the Pokemons were named and stuff. And he said he knows nothing about Pokemon. Well, that's this guy. I don't know anything about Pokemon other than I remember our youngest son being into Pokemon. Or our middle son, yeah, being into that stuff.
The clay is going back to its hard shape.
I didn't know he was anywhere else. Very bad.
No, we're not going back down the squirting rabbit hole. Mega Dog had so much fun with that. You know, this morning, first thing, he sent me a picture of a Squirtle and said
That's funny.
That nugget, that picker that you got was now named Squirtle the picker.
I like it.
Crash said he used to get paid to play that game.
Nice. I had somebody that I worked with that was so into that Pokemon Go or whatever it was that they would forget, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be working. So some of these look like tiny little garnets in here.
They do. They get a lot of garnets there in
Is Brian and
Indiana.
Rich still in there?
Yeah, Brian was driving, I think, but Rich is still in here. Yeah, but I do know that they get a lot of garnets there in Indiana.
These are just like tiny, tiny ones, but that's what it looked like. It might not be.
Yeah, I could see some garnet sands. I can see some gold coming through there
Yeah,
too.
boy.
Ooh-wee. That's some good gold. Bucket says he was going to name the baby Morel Squirtle.
Perfect. Wow! Holy cow! Look at that. Oh, wow.
That's a Schweizer. Here, let's blow that up for just a minute here. That's a picker. Shoot, that's a nugget here in Missouri. We call that a nugget. Look at that thing. Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Suck it up.
Awesome. I missed every piece. Got it.
Hearts of Gold says that it's beautiful.
Absolutely.
Tim Ivan says 2 huge nuggets. Dan Gauthier says whoop whoop. We
Look
got
at that.
31 amazing people in here
Look.
still.
It's an Indiana Creek Lotto bag splat.
Splat.
Splat for the win.
Splat for the win.
Look how it just sits there. That clay.
Yep, it's got to be broke up. You getting her done though?
I'm gonna knock my squirt off. My squirter.
Beverly says that's a nice one. Guys, this is Clay Pay from Indiana Creek Gold, and his link is pinned at the top of the chat.
This is a lotto bag.
This is a lotto bag. If you guys have not went over and checked his channel out and checked out A3 Sky Warrior, you need to make sure to subscribe to both them guys. They are stellar and highly recommended.
So, what hashtag did we pick for tonight? IC
Mama Bird's
BP.
thinking about this.
Indiana Creek Boys Prospecting. That's what it's going to
ICBP. I think it's Indiana Creek Brotherhood
be.
Prospect.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was going to have something to do with Squirtle.
Jason, that's what kind of what I wanted it to be, but
You
Mama
did?
Bird was like, "Nah, we're not going down that
No,
rabbit
we're not
hole."
going down that rabbit hole. Right.
So you know what? We can go ahead and get that set up right now.
Get her did.
Get her did? Is that what you're saying?
Get her did. See some more of what? Oh my gosh, I think that is a little garnet. Nope. I thought.
I think that's what Mama Bird wanted. Is that what you wanted?
No. Yeah, isn't that what they always put in their stuff? ICBP.
What?
Rich. A3 Sky Warrior. Holy wow, look at that. Oh my goodness.
You'll have to help us out here, Rich and Brian.
Indy Creek. Look at that. Heck yeah.
They're all getting it in there, so that's what it's going to be. Here, let me blow you up so they can see that a little better. Oh wow! Holy schwow.
Yeah.
That stuff is absolutely
packed.
loaded.
Packed.
It's IBPC, Indiana Boys
See,
Prospecting
I
Club.
said it. I knew I did it backwards.
We did it dyslexic.
Dyslexic. You're right. We did. That's all right.
Well, our apologies, Brian. That's what Mama Bird wanted in there was IBPC, and she put in ICBP. So we're going to leave it at ICBP, but let it be said and written that it is not. That's not what it is. It's IBPC, Indiana Boys Prospecting Club.
Look at that. Heck yeah. That's a win. Oh, chug it up.
I guess we could change it. We're doing nothing else, yeah.
Yep.
Well, this is what.
I
Okay.
just have to work for it.
Okay, that's right. We're going. You guys are going to have to work for this.
Oh, there's a super
If y'all want to
awesome.
win this bag of pay dirt, you're going to have to work for it because we're changing it to hashtag IBPC. I'm
There's
going to change it right now.
an amazing little piece of wire gold right there. See it?
Oh, that's
It's
beautiful.
not wanting to focus. Take my word for
I
it.
want
it's
you
gorgeous.
guys to watch me change it, so I'm going to put that back up, and I'm going to back out of there because we had 15 entries. You guys are getting to see me do all this. So you're going to have to put your hashtag back in, but this time it's going to be put in right. It's going to be hashtag IBPC in honor of Brian and Rich. Sorry, guys. Our mistake. Boom. And there's already 10 people that's got it in there. Look at that.
I just realized I stood up and my pan's not down there. I want that. Oh,
Did you see that gold that was in there? How
I know
chunky
it's
that was?
awesome.
Alaskan Assassin Adventures. Hey, brother. Welcome in.
Who was in there earlier?
Well, I didn't get to say hey, brother, to him.
Oh, what is that? What is that? So Benzo's on tonight, right? What time?
Benzo's on tonight. I believe it is 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. Is it his time zone?
Bonanza Shack.
Benzo's Bonanza Shack. We're going in there tonight because I loved his Benzo bricks. And there was so many people. When we got them, there was so many people, including ourselves, that had never done that or knew what they were. And we need to get a couple of them from him so we can give some away.
I like it.
$32 amazing people. We got 20 entries. Hashtag IBPC. Indiana Brotherhood Prospecting. Indiana Boys Prospecting. Loving it. Loving it. Lord Shadow's still working. Mama Bird is vicariously going through all of these clay pay. And she's putting it to it too. She's getting her done. Making her happen. That's a nice slurry you got going there, Mama Bird.
Yeah, it is a slurry. That's a good word for it.
But how you like the way that clay just broke up? It just
Pretty
turned
darn
into
good.
a froth.
Oh, there's some more gold in every single spoon.
And Benzo popped in and said, that sounds awesome. Yeah. Absolutely. You can count on it, Benzo. Slurry for the win, says Hearts of Gold.
Heck yeah.
And for those of you that wasn't in here wondering what you're going for, we had a Mama Bird bag break on us. And a little bit leaked out as I was trying to put it on the shelf. So we transferred it, and this is what is in there. We don't know how much gold in there, but there, I guarantee you there's still gold in there. And I'm going to say there's at least a quarter gram or more in there. And somebody's going to win it tonight. One of y'all is going to win that.
Look at that. Every single pan.
That's the way the brine stuff is. Every pan, every spoon. Because you're only doing like 2 or 3 glops at a time, yeah?
They're splats, man. Get it right.
They're splats.
Splats.
They're splats, not splots.
Oh. I keep missing it.
Jason, make sure you get your hashtag in there too, brother.
Yep.
I got it right after you fixed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
This one piece is not cooperating.
Every year,
Yeah.
expect some form of freedom bricks, and that's coming up quick.
Oh, that sounds
That
cool.
sounds so cool.
Hey, Scott Sharp.
Hey,
Scott
Scott.
Sharp.
Welcome.
Scott's not modern. He's not blue on your channel, Mama Bird.
Get her done.
You got to share the love here. Boom. I know Brewers is in here. Scott Sharp's in here. Monday, this coming up Monday, I won a Brewers bag at Rose Nose Monkey Fest, and I'm going to go through that Brewers bag
It's
Monday.
Nice.
It looks awesome. All the stickers and the decoration on the outside. are
Yeah,
super cool.
it's the bag. I will save the bag forever, and I will put all the material and everything back in the bag and put it on the posterity shelf that I've saved up here. I try to save at least one of
Holy
everyone
shroud.
that we've done.
I just rolled. Look at that.
I can see it from here.
Heck yeah. I love it, Brian.
That's some good looking gold. I ain't gonna kid
It's
you
a,
one
it's
time.
a cool, flat, cornflakey piece.
700 miles away, but it looks like it's only about 15 inches.
Weird. You been sniffing my floor wax, Jason?
Maybe a little.
Wow, super cool pieces.
Pups are saying hi.
Pops!
Hi guys. 32 amazing people.
That's awesome.
Well, you're making short work of that. I really thought it was going to take you all night long. But you're doing good.
Hey, Brad Welch.
Hey, Brad.
Hey, Brad Welch, top of the morning to you, my friend.
Hey, Tim.
Yep, I saw Tim Ivins in there.
Tim Ivers is in there.
I got water all over my phone. Bill Snodgrass. Did you guys say hi to him?
I did.
I thought I heard you say that, Jason. He's on it.
Brad is dreaming of the Yuba already.
Super cool.
It's only a few more weeks away.
I think it's less than that even.
Tsunami warning on the West Coast, says Make a Dog.
What? No kidding?
The Yuba may need scuba gear to get through this year. If the
Boy, if
tsunami
they've
hits.
had as much rain as we have.
Ooh, I'm telling you. Randy Klatt.
Hey, hey. We're going through a bag of clay pay from Indiana Creek. This is a lotto bag.
Hashtag IBPC for a chance to win
Pre-opened Mama Bird
a
bag.
pre-opened bag of pay dirt that's got all kinds of Mama Bird stuff in it. It was a Mama Bird bag to start with, and it leaked out, so we dumped it into another container, and we're going to give it away. Megadog says it was caused by an underground volcano.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's crazy. You know, in the last
Holy schwa!
3 weeks, we have had 2 earthquakes here in Missouri.
Brian, this bag is amazing. Look at that.
Holy wow!
Yeah. And it's so pretty. Look at that.
Every single pan has been like that. Can you guys see that? Here, let me blow that up. Look at this, Jason. Look at this one time.
Nice. That's junky.
Chunky.
Chunky monkey. Well, I sure hope the tsunami out there doesn't hit, and prayers go out to everyone that's affected in there. I'm telling you. Yeah, Rich, that's a nice goal,
That
brother.
is excellent gold. Woo!
Play pay for the win.
Play pay for the win.
Hearts of Gold says that's super gold.
Brian's link is pinned at the top if you guys are interested in any of that.
Scott Sharp says that's a nice smile of shiny right there.
Heck yeah.
Dorothy Richardson says Indiana Creek does have awesome pay dirt. Yeah, you're not just kidding, Dorothy. He really does. Rich has been doing this Rich and Brian have been doing this a long time together. They're great pals, good friends. And
It makes me happy to see them out there.
oh, me too. Every time. You know, I like to see them, you know, each one of them do their own thing, and I always enjoy the channel. But when they're on the creek together, getting it done, whether they're in Brian's backyard or their secret spot or what place Brian calls up around the corner, they're done. They're making it happen.
Friendship. That's
Is
the
it the
true
word?
right there. Right?
That is true friendship. That's brotherhood. That's what that amounts to. True brotherhood. Megadog says, "Can I lick that frosting bowl?"
I will ship it to you right now, Mega.
Jason said he'd be right back. Tim Evans says he likes that mini shovel.
It's a cute thing.
Actually, Tim, that's a full-size shovel. It's just that Mama Bird's a giant. She's 27 feet tall.
Rah. All right, we down to the nitty gritty.
You're gritting the knit.
Gritting the knit.
David says he's not far from them both.
That's cool.
That is cool. Well, we are hoping to get up there and see Brian and hopefully Rich too, and spend a few days.
So they like rocks and fossils too. So
Oh,
see my
absolutely.
shirt? See what it says?
They can't see your shirt. Here, let me move the camera, and they can see your shirt.
Oh yeah. That's right.
And Mama Bird,
Indeed.
he's having a good time.
I do love it. I love this bag. 10 out of 10 would get again.
10 out of 10. Now, when's the last time y'all heard ladies say that?
Actually, it was a benzo brick.
Yeah, the benzo brick was a 10 out of 10, Mama Bird said too. And that's the truth. That was the last time I heard her say it too.
Actually, I stole that from Rose.
Dina is on her phone at school, so she can't type very fast.
You know, we're still in summer school and they get out the 20th.
Fran says, me too, 99999999999.
Here we go. Last reveal.
Dan says, rocks and fossils. Whoop, whoop.
Can't go wrong with either one of those. I was so excited to find fossil when we were prospecting with all those folks out there at Rose Nose Monkey Fest.
I popped the tailgate on my truck today to get my tackle box out. And when I did, a big old fossil rock rolled off onto my tailgate that Mama Bird had pitched off in the back there. You know, we really need to sweep that out and prospect the back of our truck.
Probably so.
And sweep the floor and the back out. As much equipment as we haul back there, there's no telling how much gold's laying around in the back of that truck. All the buckets we've spilled. Dina says she's out next Wednesday, but this has been a tough week.
Oh my gosh. Not one spoon.
Every single spoonful
Not one spoon was without gold.
Has had gold in there. You seeing this, Jason? Every spoonful has had that chunky gold in it, brother.
Right? That's a good bag.
Dan says, truck was sweeping, send it.
Right?
Bill Snodgrass says, I see gold.
Go away. Heck yeah. I love it. Love it.
I can't wait to see this snuffer dome.
And yes, there's going to be black sand in it, I'm sure. So prepare yourself.
I can help you with that.
Uh-huh. I saw how you helped with that. You made that look so easy and then you wrecked it. Jerk move.
You know,
And I got
me
it.
and Jason had a pretty good laugh over that today. We were texting back and forth whenever I put that short out, and he said he can't stop laughing. Every time he watches it, he busts up laughing.
Every single time.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Indiana Creek.
I have wanted to do that for so long to her. And I was like, why not? Just do it.
Here we go. Indiana Creek clay pay.
Snuffer
Bottle bag,
dog.
snuffer.
Holy cow. Wow. Wow. Just wow. That is amazing. We got
Wowee. Make it big.
We got to make that.
That's a big smile.
Heck yeah.
That is a big smile.
We got look at all the micros. We got chunkies. I call some of these a picker.
I call them
Look
nuggets.
at that.
Beautiful.
Oh,
I tell you what, if
put the
you
lid back
pull,
on that.
if you pull the rest of that black sand out of that, I will dry it out for you, and you can look at it under the microscope.
Perfect. Yeah. Trying to see the micros.
Your snuffer bottle has been reassembled, my lady.
Thank you. Heck yeah.
Sweet shiny smile there. Says
Hey,
Dorothy.
Miller.
My brother Carl's in there. Yeah, that's nice shiny, Carl. I ain't kidding you. That's out of one little bag of clay paint. You'll have to go back and watch the entire thing and watch. It started out a solid moldable brick of clay. It was unreal. And Mama Bird handled it like a pro. And now she's met her nemesis. She's got some garnet sands here that she's trying to get the micros out of. Yeah, Carl's been having a really, really, really bad week. So when everybody gets ready to say their prayers tonight, throw one out there for my brother Carl.
All right, here we go. Where's my pan?
Bruce says he can't wait to pan out the Miller or the
Hey,
brewer.
Rich.
See my opinion on. I will. I promise you, it
Hey,
will
Fran.
be honest opinion, brother. I always give you honest opinion. Hey,
There's Ranch.
it's Wrench. Wrench is in here. I hate to
I
hear
still
this.
got black sand in it. I tried. You want to repan it?
Do you want me to
I
repan
don't care. Just show them the gold.
it?
I'm excited. I survived the Indiana Creek Clay Pay Lotto bag.
I'm gonna
There you
try
go.
to Mama Bird get some of this black sand out of here one time.
A little schmutz on my phone. Schmutz, I tell you. Schmutz. Hey, Georgianne.
Georgianne,
Hey, Georgianne.
we were praying for you because we seen them storms come through Nebraska before they got here to us, and oh my goodness, we hope you wasn't on the road during all that.
Yeah, Bruce said I was spread fertilizer and ammonium nitrate on the garden. Get ready to till it in when I heard you say you're going to pan it on Monday.
Yes,
Monday,
sir.
Monday.
Monday, I am panning live brewer prospecting bag that I won at Rose Nose Monkey Fest. Mama Bird, you did really good, and there wasn't that many black sands in there, but I got them.
Wrench, it is awesome. I'm not kidding. Not one spoon of this, too. Once it was broken up and panned, every spoon had awesome gold in it.
Wrench, for reference, I have only
Hey,
heard
Carl.
Mama Bird say 10 out of 10 now twice. So first time I heard her
Well,
say it was
First
on
of all, it's anything Mega Dog.
anything Mega Dog, and a benzo brick she said it on, and now an Indiana Creek Gold bag pay.
Lotto bag.
The Lotto bag. She loved it. Still got a few micros in here. I'm gonna suck up.
We'll be right.
They're all gold matters. Now we got all that black sand out of there. Now we can dry her out and show it to you under the microscope, guys.
I got you. There's Miss Dorothy. There's our buddy Carl.
Does that look better, Mama Bird?
Yes, thank you. Thank
You're
you.
more welcome.
That's some pretty gold.
It is some pretty
Torch
gold.
of Terror.
Torch of Terror time!
Try to get me.
No,
No, that's nothing wrong with it.
You ain't torching if it ain't boiling.
Right? Where's your little pan? Where's the little pan that was on here?
It's over there on the computer desk.
Got it. Is that where you're putting it in?
Yeah, we're not going to weigh it or nothing. Well, we can weigh it if you want.
That's all right.
I say we weigh it.
We don't have to show that.
Well, we paid for it.
Oh, okay.
It's not like we, and I guarantee you, Brian will want to know what's in here. He'll be asking me. And he'll be proud about it. He'll be wanting to know what you got out of it. So
Right? He wants to know whether to go hit that spot or not.
that's right. He wants to know if Mama Bird got all the gold out of there.
Ready to go. I'm going to move.
Okay, I'll do this by myself. That is some beautiful gold. Oh, wow.
Let me see. Let me see.
Hey,
Wow!
Mary.
Holy cow. Woo! Good
Excellent,
job,
Brian.
Mama Bird.
I have
Nice.
to go grab a water.
0.385. Excellent job. Excellent. Now we're going to put this under the microscope and have a look at it. Let me shrink that back down. Actually, if we can.
They gone.
What happened?
There we go.
Hi, Jason.
I don't want to do that again. I'm not
Right?
sure what I did. I was just trying to do this and switch the camera.
I had to go get water. I got choked up.
Yeah, Mama Bird left me.
Thank
That's
you,
what it
Dorothy.
was. She left me to do things and stuff by myself.
JMV Rockhound, welcome, welcome. Dina, Dorothy, Scott Shire, Broke Down, Miller, Otterman, Georgianne. Yeah, Georgianne said she drove right through those storms.
Have a look at that, guys.
Megadog said, you better send that to me to
Oh.
see if it's real. That's some pretty
During
gold.
that live, I had my new Doobie Vial stickers delivered
Today?
just now.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We got to
Didn't-
see them.
Didn't turn out quite the way I wanted it to. But let's take a vote.
I like them. I think
Wow.
they're pretty cool. Very cool.
I love it.
And every time you get something new, that means I got the OG stuff.
Yeah. And we're going to get
Right?
them too. As soon as he gets some ready, he's got to let me know so we can get some of them.
Hey, Miss Mary.
I just didn't know it was going to have the checkered on it.
I like the checkered.
I do. I like the checkers on there.
But there's words in the checkered. And you
There's
can't really
words.
see them that good.
You're right. I can't. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure you
I can
it
see them
better
good
in person.
now, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah?
And it's unique.
All right.
I like it a lot.
That's good because I got 329 of them.
Nice. Hey, go big or go home, brother.
Tim says he likes it too. Megadog said nice. Dorothy
Yeah.
said
Wow.
Three
look
rolls.
cool.
He's got 3 rolls of
Oh
them.
my gosh, I love them. I think they're cool.
So for those of you just coming in,
Mama Bird got choked up and had to go get a water.
Soon, I'm hoping, everybody. I just got to get my butt back out to the creek.
make sure to get your hashtag in there. I'm looking at this gold because it's beautiful.
And I would like to say again, thank you so much, Brian, with Indiana Creek. Amazing. I had a blast doing this, and I would definitely do it again.
Some of that gold that is wire gold, and
I'll have to
y'all
make a few trips, Leslie.
wire gold. Man, that one piece right there, it just pops. It stands out to me. That one right there.
There was a little one in there that kind of was shaped like a V.
Pretty, pretty. Look at that monker.
Heck yeah.
Look at that monker one.
Love it.
Nice.
All right, guys.
We're going to
There's-
run this.
There's Jack and Danae.
Jack, they need to get their
They got
hashtag
it.
in.
I just saw it.
We got 28 entries. We're going to run this.
Jack and Danae said, GP, I feel
Thank you,
like
Steven.
I'm forever.
You ready to send this, Jason?
You're right, Megadog. I think it hasn't.
We're going
Jack-
to run
Jack
this.
and Dana get it in? Oh, they say they got it.
Yep, they
Right.
got it in there. I see David Alphonse said he got his in there. Hashtag IBPC. We're honoring Rich and Brian tonight. A3 Sky Warrior and Indiana Creek Gold.
Do Brian and Rich have their hashtag?
I'm good, Brad.
I hope
Thank you
so.
for asking. Hope you're well.
Rich put his in. I don't know if Brian got his in or not.
I know you said Brian was driving. A3, you got your hashtag in?
Brad Welch says send it. We're going to send it.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait.
Wait.
Zach
Hey,
said you
Zach.
got your hashtag in?
Get your hashtag in, Jackson. Hashtag IBPC.
Yep. A3 said thumbs up. Get it in there. We're gonna run it. This is a Mama Bird bag. It's got random stuff in it. Anybody that's ever had one of these, don't be expected or don't be
Yep, it's
shocked
a
by
Mama
anything
Bird
you
bag
find.
in a plastic bag because the Mama Bird bag that it was in leaked, so it could have lost a little bit of gold. And we don't want to hand this out saying that it's a Mama Bird bag just in case it did lose a little gold. But I'm still pretty confident it's got over a quarter gram in there.
All right, Zaxxon said I'm good. Send it.
Boom, there it goes. Who's going to win this?
Randy Klatt said, "You're a daisy if you do."
You're a daisy if you do. Otterman!
No way!
My
No way,
pal,
that's twice.
Fireman
That
Otterman.
is so rigged.
Congrats.
So rigged.
It's
Rigged.
all rigged. You know what? I know why Otterman won that.
Because you spilled part of it on the
Because
floor.
part of it ended up in the floor.
And he's like, "I'll just win that
Yeah.
later."
He always wins. He said that. He put it out there. He said, I'll just win that later. Well, guess what, Otterman?
You got it.
You might win the floor sweepings too, but you got the whole bag, brother. I'll send that out tomorrow. I'll get you some tracking information on it.
Very cool. Well, this was a lot of fun. If you guys haven't been over to Indiana Creek, please go check him out. Even if you're not getting paid her, he's got awesome videos.
Yep.
I love that he's always got the dogs. He's
Well,
family oriented, friend oriented down there.
you know how like William
A
Rimmer,
mega dog. Stuff that bag with fur.
He's got a distinct voice.
Indiana Creek, Brian has got a distinct
He does.
voice that I mean, Mama Bird can
Bye,
be doing
Dana.
watching shorts or watching stuff, and I can hear it come on. And I'm like, is that Brian?
Yep.
She's like, yep. He's got such
A distinct
a
voice.
distinct voice. I love to sit and listen to him talk. You know.
So, well, this was a lot of fun. Again, thank you. Congratulations, Otterman.
And don't forget, here in just a couple hours, get over to Benzo Gold, Wild Gold Adventures. And you know what? Benzo he gave us several stickers, his new ones. I can show them to you here. I got them on a board.
That means every time somebody changes their stuff, that means we have the OG stuff, which I think is super cool.
Yeah, because we got the old stuff too. But if you guys haven't seen, there's his new sticker. He gave me one specifically that is beautiful that he told me to put on my high banker. So, and it's on there. I put it on there. So y'all will be seeing that. We'll be showing that off. Well, I'll be showing it off with Indiana and
You never know.
A3 Sky Warrior.
You never know.
Because we go up there, we'll take a couple high bankers with us. I know they got a big high banker and dredge and all that, but it never hurts, pull another high banker in there.
Unless you don't have one.
Nice.
Gonna have a huck after his 14-day work week. That's
Woo!
awesome.
It only feels like 14 days in a row for me, and I
So-
don't think I'd like that.
So we'll be looking out for that, and we'll be sharing it out as
Heck
soon
yeah.
as we see the information on it.
Super cool.
I have Indiana Creek Golds pinned at the top of the page. If someone wants to drop Benzo's page, I could probably do that if I knew where I laid my phone down at. We could
Want to use
that
this
way.
one?
Yeah, I'll just use this one. Unless somebody in chat's way quicker than me, which I know they are. Everybody's quicker than me.
That's super cool, Rich. We will be watching for that.
Because I want to make sure that there it is. He's got it scheduled.
Boom.
Looks like Pinger's already left a message in there. I'm going to put a message in there.
Oh, Miller, I hate that for you, man.
And me and Mama Bird will be on there tonight. And we hope to see you guys on Benzo's tonight. And we're going to pick up some bricks tonight. For
Picking
sure.
up bricks.
Picking up bricks. Putting them down. But I'm going to
Somebody's
share.
not subscribed to Lord. Subscribe to him. He's only 7 away from 200.
7 away from 200. Oh, I bet we can do that.
Who is?
Lord Shadow.
What?
Shadow.
He should be at 2,000. Come on, guys.
He said, if I am, he said, I'm 7 away from 200. If I reach 200 by this weekend, I'll give away some of my artwork. That is awesome.
All right. I believe
Hey,
you
Brian.
can reach 200 right now tonight. Guys, Lord Shadow, keep typing stuff in, Lord Shadow. Drop your link in there, whatever you need to do. Please go over there and subscribe to him. Let's get him to 200 right now tonight. I would subscribe again, but I'm already a subscriber. But I'm gonna drop Benzo's link right now because
You said you would.
I said I would, and I told you somebody could probably do it faster than me because I'm really bad at this, and I'm currently looking to get back on your live stream, MamaBird.
Hey, Wrench, it's hard, and there are some nights that I don't want to do it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired, and I go to bed early, and
Nice, Jack.
and sometimes you just gotta take care of you.
Nice, Jack.
Life
He's
gets
getting a couple more.
And Wrench just got through doing a graduation thing.
Yay,
Please, someone drop
congratulations.
Benzo's link on there. Because I can't even find MamaBird's channel now. I'm horrible at this. I am such a horrible YouTube creator, guys.
Help! Put Benzo's link in there. It's because, are you looking for wild gold?
No, I've got Benzo's copy. I'm looking for to get back on your channel.
Go to your page. Let me call the kids and see how to do this. Miss Brun! Brun Free always has stuff in there that I absolutely love checking out.
I just put Benzo in there.
Channel that I just
There,
subscribe
Jason
to
put
with
Benzo
Bronx.
in there. Now you can pin
Not
the
his
link.
live link, but it's a channel link. I could have done the live.
There you go.
He's got it up.
Sweet. And Lord Shadow got his link in there for that 7 subs. I know that we can do that.
We got to be
3
able
more.
to do it.
He only needs 3 more.
We're not going to end it. We're not ending it tonight. We're going to go on forever until he gets 3 more subs. So
Forever.
if you're not subscribed to Lord Shadow, please go over there and subscribe to him. Congratulations again to Otterman.
For sure. And Miss Mandy, I didn't see her in here tonight. Congratulations on her 1,700.
All right, here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal. If we get Lord Shadow to 200 tonight,
Oh, snap.
here it is. Here's the deal, guys. I'm going to give away. Somebody's going to win a GP bag. So get in there. If we can get Lord Shadow to 200, I'm going to give away a GP bag.
He only needs 2 more, Dorothy said.
He only needs 2 more.
Sweet.
That link I just dropped is for Benzo's live.
The link is for Benzo's Live. Awesome.
Yep. The second link there that I just dropped.
In it.
Come on. Oh,
What'd you do?
I left the chat, or I left my stream.
You can't get back on it with your phone. Not while you're running.
I knew better than to do that.
Oops.
No, I got
Oh, you got it. Good
it. I'm not
job.
going to try to pin it again. So, Miss Brun
Hey,
Free
Josh.
from Australia, and I love watching, see my shirt, Brun? See what it says? I love rocks, all of that, and her friend Jay
If
has
you
a
guys
channel.
want a chance to win this, you need to get over to Lord Shadows and
Talk to him.
subscribe.
Hey, Josh.
As soon as he hits 200, we're going to give this away tonight. And we're going to do it in a way.
Even says he's at it.
Stark said he made it.
He made it. See there? I told you, Lord Shadow. I told you we could make that happen tonight, brother. And Jason, thank you for bringing that to my attention.
Hey.
And thank you
Yes, sir.
for being my henchman and putting that there link up there. You are the man.
Aqua Donkey.
Aqua Donkey's in the house. And just because of that,
201.
He's at
Hey,
2.
Aqua.
Boom. Donkey, we just went through an Indiana Creek clay pay bag, lotto bag, and it was amazing.
It was
Look at
amazing.
this gold. You can't beat that. What hashtag are you using?
I'm putting it in there right now. Boom. This is in honor of Jason. See if we can make him laugh again.
Nice.
Hashtag Squirtle.
For a chance to win this GP bag, already made up. This is one that we took to Rose Nose Monkey Fest, and somehow we got home with it. I give all the other GP bags away. And
If you would have seen that car, you wouldn't be surprised at why things
we
got
made it
missed.
home with it.
It was
So
crazy.
one of you guys are going to win it. Otterman already won the Mama Bird bag, but he could win the GP bag too. Who knows?
It's up for grabs. Hashtag Squirtle.
Hashtag Squirtle, get your hashtags in there. And while
Got mine.
I'm going to look at some of this amazing gold
It is amazing.
that came out of that Indiana Creek clay pay that Mama Bird smashed. She did an amazing job on it. If anybody wants to know the chemical compounds that I use in our clay, you'll have to email me. I'm not going to say it online or over the line, but I can say they're all easily accessible, and 90% of them is they occur naturally.
Hashtag Squirtle.
Hashtag Squirtle. And that's in honor of Mega Dog, in honor of Jason from our Monday Night Live. There's a story to be told about how Squirtle come into effect. Tell the story? You don't even want to talk about it?
Nope.
A little
Gotta
bit.
watch the Monday Live.
Nope, it's all good. You just have to go back.
So
and
you'll
watch
have to
the
go
Monday
back to the Monday Night Live and watch that. Mega Dog knows the exact moment that it started. I think it was 1 hour and 9 minutes into the live.
That's hilarious.
Because he keeps going back and watching it. And you know what? Honestly, we all do. Karen Forster told me today that she keeps going back and listening to it because it made her laugh so hard.
Right?
Thinking about it, I'm laughing.
Hey, Chasing Cheddar with Curtis, welcome. Jane D's Bees and Honey, get your hashtag in. We were getting ready to leave, but we wanted to get Lord Shadow to his 200. You guys made that GP.
Success! And now Lord Shadow's going to be giving away some artwork.
I love it.
We're going to let this run for a couple minutes. It is almost 6 o'clock Central Time, which means it's almost 7 o'clock Eastern. 8 o'clock Central Time, 9 o'clock Eastern, and Benzo's Bonanza Shack's going to start. That's a little late, usually for me and Mama Bird, but we're going to stay up tonight to watch that.
That's right.
We don't want to miss it.
We are going to have an awesome dinner after this. GP, tell them what you got in the crock pot.
I got some, took some
Hi, Brun.
tenderloin, seasoned them all up. And before I left to go fishing, this morning, I put them in the crock pot, a little liquid smokes, paprika, some onion, some garlic, and the house smells amazing. We're going to have pulled pork sandwiches with coleslaw and some onion rings. Now, I got to know, when you guys have good pulled pork, and coleslaw, do you put your coleslaw on the pulled pork sandwiches as part of the sandwich with a pickle?
Sometimes.
Yeah, me too. And it's sometimes. And tonight's going to be one of them nights. I'm going to put a scoop of that on there.
With a pickle?
With a pickle. You got to have a pickle.
The Turtle Squirtle Gold Dance. I love it.
Aqua says yes.
Megadog says both ways.
Both ways. Yeah, me too. That's the way I am. Now, it rained. Well, you guys seen it start raining on me during the live, and it rained that entire time. Then it stormed, and we got flooded out. I sent Jason some pictures of it, and we had a river again running through the backyard. I'm like, I'm not sure. I got a river in my backyard. My pole out or my sluice. Right. He said, why not both?
Did you see what Zach said?
Right?
Sounds yummy. My son chose home barbecued steaks over restaurant dinner for his birthday. Picked up 8 fat porterhouse to marinate and dry rub till Friday. That sounds amazing.
It does sound amazing.
Reminds me I'm hungry.
I said hi to Gail, but I didn't see Gail in here. So hi, Gail, if you're in there.
Monday, you guys don't want to miss this. Now, we ended up
You got one, Josh.
with 3 of these bags. and these are from Brewers Prospecting. This one is one that I won during a raffle, and this is bag number 3. I know this because it says number 3. But I will be going through this amazing half-gram bag by Brewers Prospecting. And the way this is set up, and I love this sticker on the back. I'll have to turn it sideways so you can see. It says, "If I've offended you, I'm not sorry, and it's your fault."
There you go.
So much sounds like Brewer.
I like it. All right. Are we ready to run it?
What? I think
Yeah,
we're.
Carl says run it so I can win it.
Hashtag Squirtle. Good luck, everyone.
Are you ready to run it, Jason?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Jason said to go, so we're going.
Good luck.
Good luck to all you guys.
And all the luck
Brun
to
free.
Brun free.
That is cool.
Can we send that to Brun?
We'll try it.
We're going to try it, Brun.
All they can do is deny
Awesome.
it. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. So, Brun, make sure. Let me drop my email. I know Brun's across the pond, and we have tried to send stuff 2 times over there. That is not my email. This is my email. Send us your email address, Brun, and we will.
Congratulations.
We'll get this out to you. Whether it makes it or not, that's going to be up to customs. But we'll try. We're going to try.
Aqua Donkey said fish tank rocks.
Fish tank rocks.
That's what other
Uh-oh.
people say too. We're going to try that.
We'll
Run,
put fish
run,
tank rocks on.
Sweet.
All they can do is keep our $60 and say no. Because that's what they did on Gazzy.
Wait, what?
You
She said
got to
what?
read your comment.
What'd she say?
She said, I'm paying it forward to Jason. Oh,
Oh, no. Are you kidding?
Thank you
What?
so much, Brun.
Love it. I love this
Bruh,
community.
Jason, you do know that means you're going to have to pan it out during a live at some point in Brun's honor, right?
Absolutely.
I suppose.
That is awesome.
Brad Welch has a good
Thank
idea.
you very much.
The gold and send it to her. They will confiscate the dirt. So that's awesome, Bren. Thank you so much.
Well, Brun, send us your address anyway.
Yes, send your address anyway.
Because we're going to send you something that we know will get through there.
At least stickers or who knows what. Yep.
Sticker on a sticker.
Pick on a sticker.
We've had luck sending pickers on stickers, and we got some pickers that we can send. So,
That was so exciting.
Yeah.
I was just talking about Bren.
yeah.
So awesome.
Yay.
Congratulations, winners. Congratulations, everybody meeting all these goals on getting their subs up. And
Thank you so much again, Brian, Indiana Creek,
Jason for hanging out.
and Jason.
No problem.
As always, thank you for being there for me, man, because half of this would not have happened if you wasn't there. I'm going to tell you.
That was awesome. I'm excited about that.
And I can't, you know what? I can't think of a better guy to send it to.
I
I
love it.
really can't.
So don't forget Indiana Creek Prospecting. Brian, he's awesome. Go check out his videos, his bags, and then don't forget Benzo.
And don't forget A3 Sky Warrior.
And he's always, I just love to hear them go back and forth.
Yep.
Usually A3's pretty quiet on the videos, but I gotta say,
Thank you,
Hey.
Rustic.
cracks me up when he talks about your mooning videos.
A3 gets, oh yeah, that makes me laugh too. But A3 gets sidetracked. He's like Mama Bird. He gets sidetracked
There's
and
rocks
starts
and
finding
stuff.
rocks and
See?
fossils. And he'll be up on the bank, 15 feet, picking up all this other stuff. And Brian will
My
be like,
man.
there he goes again.
Awesome. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Have a great night. Love y'all. Wonderful Wednesday.
Thank you for coming. And we will see all you guys Monday when I'm doing this amazing Brewers bag. And if the creek will let me fish, I may go down to Hootentown tomorrow on
Nice.
the Polk side,
Mhm.
because I should be able to get in there, maybe, if it ain't too flooded.
Yeah.
But I may go live again tomorrow fishing, and if we don't see, I don't see them fishing Monday. We will definitely see you guys, or fishing in the morning. We'll definitely see you Monday. And we'll see you tonight on Benzos.
That's right.
The Hippie Explorer, I just saw come up.
The Hippie Explorers are getting ready to start, so let's go over there and say, hey, to them groovy bees.
All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Because they are groovy.
They are groovy. They some great people. I love Tom and Wes, and I tell you what, they don't cut them any better. Thank you guys. We'll see you guys here shortly on the Wild Old Adventures, Benzo's Bonanza Shack. Thank you, everybody.
Bye,
Take
guys.
care. Congratulations,
Have a great night, everyone.
Congratulations, Brun. Make sure to send us your address, Brun.
Yep.
And congratulations on that getting paid forward, Jason. I can't think of it going to a better
I love
guy.
it.
Thank you.